So, what does a day in the life of a yogini look like? I share my routine of indulgences. As my senses come to, I chant the prayer of empowerment, reinstate my affirmations, take a sneak peek at the window to catch the status of daylight. Take a look at the timepiece, marveling at how the higher intelligence stirs me awake at exactly the same clock hand positions. I then treat my chakras to some Reiki or twisting kriyas before getting off the bed. I take a refreshing glass of warm water with lemon and honey, or some herbal tea I have left soaking overnight, or plain water as Usha Pan. Then comes the most favorite of sessions, my Brahma Vidya Sadhana, of spiritual breathing exercises and chanting of meditational affirmations for regulating the form and thought pattern respectively. I take some soaked nuts, seeds and dry fruits to kickstart the system with a shot of concentrated nutrients and minerals, or maybe a rich vegetable juice, colorful red, green, orange instead. I might treat myself first thing to the potent saliva, the early morning sun, with some eye exercises, grass rolling, tree hugging, chewing on herbal leaves. Thereafter comes what I enjoy indulging myself with: Abhyanga, body oil massage, along with acupressure effects, followed by thermal shower treatment to my nerves and muscles. A herbal snana churna or body butter, a herbal hair cleanser, a cool hip bath, all of which to promote the eliminative processes. Finishing with an invigorative chilled shower. Application of mineral-rich bhasma could serve as the optimum touch to benefit, as the sadhus do. Then comes a platter of fruits and a mug of milk, fortified with a mix of cereals and proteins, in addition to a spoonful of Chyawanprash maybe. I keep water ready to hydrate myself throughout the day in a copper jug or a see-through bottle placed over an energy circle designed to infuse the water with intentions. The day works its way with the tasks to take up, with the company of my journal, for good 4 hours at a stretch thereafter. After which, I might go in for some midday practices of balancing and stimulating the system. A steaming hot meal comprising of a complete fare is the next blessing of the day. I then help the metabolic mechanism with a digestive mix of sorts, followed by sipping a warm ginger drink, and a post-meal practice of 10-minute Vajrasan or 10-minute Tarasan. Thereafter, I resume with the activities I love. For an hour or two I get looking up my library for my topics of interest, surf or browse for some research on what's trending. I also like to take up singing my favorites or fiddle with my violin. Over time, sometime, I could go for a full body wet sheet pack or a Viprit Karni Mudra practice with spinal breathing or Yoga Nidra. Later in the evening, I indulge in some physicals, preferably out in the open terrace, or go for a stroll with Ajapa Japa of Hare Krishna Hare Rama mantra with family or friends. I then treat myself to some multi-mix tidbits or any small binging that tempts me. that I wash it down with green tea or a strong coffee or a fruit juice. The transition time of sunset might see me conducting a Trikal Sandhya in order to purify the environment inside out. I get another hour or two to myself to watch or connect to the world via social media. Dinner is simpler, a millet roti with an accompaniment. A nightly stroll with family or climbing up and down of stairs by myself post meal becomes a nice addition. Finishing off with aiding agents like trifala in buttermilk or ghee garam masala tea or spiced up turmeric milk. Winding up routine involves some reading, a meditation with breathing in of affirmations, maybe some nightly routines like padabhyang, feet soak, Vishuddhi activating massage and gargling, Trataka on the moon, till I lull myself to sleep with a full body Reiki, accompanied by some mantras or frequency music playing in the background. And finally, drifting off with my fingers locked in some mudras. As and when I can afford it, this is how I engage my time through the whole of one day that I get by myself. Signing off, this is Yogical Yours, Papia the Yogini.